muscles. Hi everyone, Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood here. Your host Ashley here with Brittney Elkin, black belt, MMA. Do you still do MMA, by the way?
I'm retired.
You're retired.
Yeah.
All right, super cool. She just finished her last match. Do you want to tell us about it?
It was really tough. She had a good, better plan than me. I tried to do a Hail Mary heel hook on the end. I tried to sweep her with a Kimura pass. She had a really strong top pressure game. That was really both of our games, so it's always awkward fighting somebody with the same game. You know, I did my best.
Right?
Well,
kind of like a clash.
Somebody wins usually. Yeah. She, it was my fourth match of the day. We were fighting for third place, fourth place. I took fourth. I had some really tough matches today. Nobody's a slouch here. Nobody's coming to get a promotion from a belt. These are all trying to win a world championship.
Right,
so it's a total different pace. And I fought some girls I've never met. And I found out that I fought you before.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool.
You did not remember me, guys.
No, it's different when you're competing, and you look different when you're competing. Everybody does.
Okay. Also, I was blonde. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually blonde when we fought.
We didn't really talk.
No, we didn't.
So,
we didn't at all.
right,
You're super sweet. No, yeah. She got me in a head and arm choke at 2021.
That was West Coast.
West Coast trial.
So I am going to go to West Coast this year. I got a lot to work on.
So you medaled or?
I did not.
So it doesn't count as a medal.
No, it doesn't count as a medal. I wish it did. If it was, but that's better than I did last year. I only got to the quarterfinals last year on West Coast. So
progress.
Every year I'm improving. I really don't do two sports now. I used to do like MMA and Jiu-Jitsu, so it was like trying to be a specialist in one and trying to be, trying to be whatever I was trying to be, you know what I mean? So it's hard. It's nice to hone in on one competition.
No, and I'm sure you're gonna see the progress like way faster too.
I feel like I already have. I haven't fought for a year or Jiu-Jitsu anything for a year because I tore my retina in April. Oh, wow. I had a full buckle surgery. I went legally blind in the left eye, and then we did another procedure. So I had a big stent of not competing, recovery and stuff. And so this was my first time back. I was super, super nervous.
Oh, you were nervous? Did you feel good out there?
For the little bit of time I was out there, and then I'm in the bathroom just almost throwing up.
Oh,
you know what
wow.
It's just a lot. You know, you work a long time.
And you said that your nerves have never really settled
down.
Dude,
I've fought so many people, and you know what's funny is I don't get the same for MMA. MMA is a different. I don't get that way, but I think it's because it's just it's a total different
mindset.
It's just a different everything.
Game.
I get really nervous for jiu-jitsu because number one, I love it, and you only have jiu-jitsu to fall back on. You know what I mean? So you hope your game's good enough. Nobody wants another surgery. You know.
For sure. And you're doing great out there. You're a tough opponent. People know your name.
Chicks.
There's some other tough opponents out here, but I want to remind you that you are also fucking badass.
Thank you so much.
Tough and super sweet, also, which is nice.
Thank you.
And you promote, camaraderie and people not being weird and rude after losing.
Yeah.
Can we just
Amanda LeVay and I have known each other since we were purple belts. We've been in the same league. I've never beat her. We went today, and then after it, we were let's train together, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
I do have some enemies, though. I mean, I do.
We can't all be friends,
there,
but at least for the majority.
Yeah. So I mean, over a stint of long-term competing, you will make some not good, not good everything. So
you're excited to try yourself out at West Coast now?
Yeah. I feel East Coast isn't even a qualifier for women. It does have a lot of eyes on it though, so it's a good. It was my first one back where I'm healthy and I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I was and I live out here, so it's let's go.
Right around the corner. Yeah, and it's a good way to see where you're at for the actual one that you can.
Yeah, qualify. We got a lot to work on in a short time, but I mean, again, it's.
You love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it and hate it.
We love it.
Because competing's stressful.
It's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, the competing part for sure.
And when you're done, you always feel good, So.
Definitely on the same boat for you on that. God. All right. Well, I think that was great. She trains at a 10th Planet Bethlehem.
Yep, I'm I located 10th Planet Bethlehem, 10th Planet Allentown, Thor, Zach Maslany, my boyfriend Zach McCoskey. We all put in the time to work with the team. Those guys have been, showing me a different look. I came from like a really heavy pressure gi school. It's a Lovato Junior affiliate. That's where I got my black belt. And so it's like it's a new type of look. I've always just kind of pressured. I've not really been a heavy submitter. I do like head and arms. I do arm bars, top pressure, really mount attacks. So they're kind of giving me a look at some jiu-jitsu I really haven't ever explored in competition because I've been like not opened up a lot, you know what I mean? So it's nice to have these other eyes and other minds in, and now I'm a nerd, so it's like, okay.
And you're a nerd, so it's like all this new stuff that you get to learn and like mess around with.
Yeah.
Like a whole new game.
And it's like I'm training with some of the best in the world. John Blanc is like very, very intelligent, like game planning. If you saw him do any workout here, he's good. So it's like nice to be with like these high level competitors that understand, skill set, game planning, and it makes me better. So.
Yeah, even just being around you guys and like talking to you guys, even though like I also compete, but I'm not like at your level at all. Like I'm just a purple belt, but just being around you guys pumps me up more to train harder, to keep pushing myself, to not give up. Like I spoke to Nicole Matthews earlier, and she's like, I've worked full time, I do this, I've jiu-jitsu for full time, I'm still here, and I'm like,
dude, she's serious, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
And cool, and super nice. So.
Yeah, I'm like, if I have a full-time job, I could do it too.
It is hard to manage.
It is hard.
I'm so envious of people that have made a career on it. Although sometimes my getaway is a little bit of normal life because it goes back and forth. It has a hand in hand. Some people are really, really great at being in the gym every day. Sometimes I need to disconnect because it's two identities. You kind of blend.
It is.
So
it's nice to have it separate every now and again.
And I'm not a good coach. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Speaking of Nicole Matthews.
Hey. We were just talking about.
Yeah,
we were just saying you were awesome.
Oh, thank
On the interview.
You can peek your face in and say hello again.
Are you up?
No, I'm no, I just wanted to give you a hug.
Yeah, of course.
You know how it is.
You know how it is. Bye.
That's what it should be. Is you should be friends.
No, you're
you
fine.
should be friends with all the opponents, and I don't know. I mean, again, I fucking don't love everybody.
Should be a sisterhood.
Yeah.
Okay, can't be friends with everybody, I know, but like we should be
you're always gonna
as good as we can.
But if you get to train with these people that are competing in these matches, it only brings out a better version of yourself.
Yeah, everyone gets better together.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me.
A little time.
I'm just curious, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, another Gemini. All right, cool. Awesome. Look out. All right, see you at West Coast, and thank you so much for talking to me.
So see you there?
Yes, I'll be there.
Yeah.